Hey, it's Doris with All the Books. I'm having a good hair day and I'm ready for work early. So I wanted to film a video. Unfortunately, the lighting is not quite on board with that. So here I am outside with my cherry tree and the birds. Yeah, so I just checked my old videos and I got a little nervous at first because I found a half-price book outlet haul, and I don't know if that is the one where I discovered the joys of the fill-a-bag sale. We shall see. And there's an April book haul, which is to be expected. But then I saw a book outlet haul and a tax return haul, and I was like, oh no. Luckily those are in May, so we're good for now. Okay, but I haven't looked yet, so let's just go see what we shall see. Okay, and I thought it would be prudent to do a quarterly check-in with my list. You can see I've read a few. I'm actually almost done with the January revisit. I'm reading Shadow of the Wind as we speak. You can see the little X's. I've got a few unhauls. That was Island Beneath the Sea and Inez of My Soul and Son of a Witch, which the redhead is reading, told me I could unhaul. Good job. And Inez of My Soul, I started reading that and DNF'd it and decided to DNF another by that author. So anyway, that'll bring me up to 8, and there's 20 thus far. So I decided to pick 2 more to read in April so that I will at least have read half or unhauled half of these. So let's just go pick those 2 out real quick before we see the damage from April of 2017. Okay, here we are next to my office trash can. There's no symbolism inherent in that, or intentionally inherent anyway. But yeah, these are the books that are left from January, February, March haul revisits of 2017. And I know I'm going to read this one on the top, hopefully, because we just posted our Aussie April, hashtag Aussie April readathon, and Geraldine Brooks is an Australian American author. So perfect. And what else should I attempt in April? Let's get a closer look here. This one is a sequel, so no. These are kind of big. Not in the mood, not in the mood. Ooh. Yes. These I'm saving for October, I think, but this one, cause wait for it. Happy Easter, right? Also, Chris Bookish Cauldron loves this one, so I think that'll be great. And that leaves a little room here. Let's see. Ooh, like the whole hand room. How many books can I get before the bar? Let's see how good I do. Hey, so the first haul, I got a junky little list because no time to do a nice list in the bullet journal right now. But yeah, so started out really well. The first 6 books in the haul I had read prior to hauling them, which I need to get back to doing that. Number 1. There were 20 books overall, so it was not the fill-a-bag sale, thank goodness. However, I think I'm starting to finally get a backlog in my TBR at this point in time because of the 14 books left, I had only read 3, unhauled 2 more, and one of them, the Mama Day that I mentioned it being a junky copy, I did indeed repurchase, so it doesn't count against me this haul. So that leaves 8 unread books already, and there's another haul to come. But time to go to work, so we'll be back with a less less tidy hair day, but you know, coming back, coming back. Are you hiding from the mamas? Do you think I can't see you? What are you doing out here, guys? What are you doing, my baby? You're so pretty. It's just a pretty guy. We gotta go to work, buddy. Gotta go to work, okay? Listening to Winter's Heart and enjoying an amazing sunrise on my way to the high school this morning. And thankful that winter is behind us and spring is in full force. Yes. Good news. I watched the second haul video on my lunch break and it wasn't too bad. I read, well, I didn't read. What am I talking about? I hauled 14 books in the April haul, and the first chunk of them were Women's Prize. So it was my first Women's Prize for fiction reading, which was exciting. And I read all of those, and I went to Goodwill, and that's where I got in trouble. And then a few other random things like a Mothbox subscription. So yeah, anyway, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I read 8 of the 14. I had already read 3 when I hauled them, so that's 11. And 2 I unhauled, 13. So that just left 1 on the TBR. So overall, I hauled 34 in April of 2017, and I have 9 of those left on my TBR. So I will share the ones left when I get home, because I'm in the car rider line. I'm number 1 in the car rider line. It's very exciting for a Friday. Hey guys, I am home from work on a Friday with the whole weekend ahead. Life is good. So let's talk about these 9 books that are lingering on my TBR since April of 2017. I noticed something with this that I've noticed in the previous months as well, but it was more pronounced here. The books that I deliberately buy for a purpose get read, and the ones that I buy because I find them cheap somewhere are not as apt to get read. So yeah, but it is fun for many reasons. Anyway, so what I have here are, let's see, these are a lot that I really do want to read though. Okay, so Love in the Time of Cholera by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I loved his other book that I read, which was 100 Years of Solitude. Yes. So I have no doubt that I will enjoy this. I thought his writing was gorgeous, just a tiny touch of magical realism, and you know, wonderful setting and characters. So there he is. I like seeing the authors. Anyway, definitely. And then I do need to get to my first Virginia Woolf at some point in time. To the Lighthouse was the first one I bought. I still haven't read any, and this is tiny, so, in a really pretty edition. So Kendra, I need to read this soon. Yes. Olive Kitteridge by Elizabeth Strout. I know I'm gonna love this. This is a Pulitzer Prize winner. From what I understand, it's a short story collection, kind of related short stories. So, what? I don't know why. I need to remedy this as well. Another Kendra. This was the Kendra month. Gilead. Another Pulitzer Prize. 2 Pulitzer Prize winners in this stack. Maybe more, I don't know. But, yeah, Kendra gushed about this quite often. I mentioned it in the haul. And then Housekeeping is also by Marilynne Robinson. Not part of the trilogy, but, you know, I just got it because it was there. Anyway, and these all still have the cheap book stickers on them. Okay, and then Mel gushes about this one a lot. The God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. She really appreciates this author a great deal, so I think I will too. I think this author writes from social platforms. Winner of the Booker in '97. So yeah. So these are really good books. I need to get to these. And then these two, I don't know as much about. They're New York Times bestsellers. They have ugly stickers on them. I mean, that one looks funny. A Thread of Grace and The Sparrow. I think this one's the first one. By Mary Doria Russell. And I think I thought these were historical fiction, but they might be more of a little bit of fantasy. Jewish refugees. I might be intrigued now. I've seen more about these. I think that Olive may have read this one this past year and loved it. Anyway, encourage me, people. This is actually a really good stack of books. And then this one I'm not as sure about. This is a short story collection, Things to Make and Break by May Lan Tan, or May Lan Tan. I'm not sure. But yes, I got this in a Mothbox subscription. She grew up in Hong Kong, migrated to Indonesia, and lives in Northern California, and now is in London. That's actually pretty cool. I might actually like this now that I think about it. The author seems very neat. So yeah, this is gonna do not great things to the stack over there. So let's see the damage. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness, what is that? It's going the other way now. Okay guys, I got some reading to do. Bye.